Have you checked Zone A?
Yes, sir.
What about Zone B?
I already did, sir.
You sure everything is in order?
Yes, sir.
All right, follow me.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
All levels have been secured, sir.
Good. Is the boss still in there?
Yes, sir.
Stay alert.
Among all women, I find the Chinese women to be the most exciting part to have sex with.
How could they be better than the Japanese women?
Because their strong sense of moral values makes them highly reserved, my dear. I remember how I would rape them during a war. I would hear their screams of pain. Even if they tell me to stop, it just turns me all the more on.
But the Japanese women can also do the same thing.
No, it's not the same at all. I wish I could do it again.
Find out what's going on, sir.
Sasaki,
Yes, sir.
what's going on?
We're checking on it right now. Don't worry about it, sir.
Check for any intruders.
Yes, sir.
Want a drink?
Later.
Hey, something's wrong with the monitor. Go ahead, check it out.
Okay. Sir, he's out cold. Someone must have gotten in. Check the monitors surrounding the director's penthouse. Shut all elevator power immediately. You read me. Go! You read me!
Sasaki? Sasaki! So who hired you to kill me? I'll give you an offer. I can give you 3 times more than what he did. You have no idea about who you're dealing with. If you kill me, you'll also end up dead. You'll be hunted down by professional hitmen from around the world. That's right. And whoever kills you will receive a grand award. They'll all be after your head. So if I were you, I'll just go. Better leave while you still can. No! You stupid idiot! Don't you know just tied her up? Why you fool?
Excuse me. So slow.
Am I?
Oh, I got it. Just a minute.
But you gave me the wrong change. It says there that they're on sale for $2.50, and you still charge me $5 each.
Let me see that. Hey, Jerry! You forgot to remove the old tags again.
May I have my extra change?
I already punched it in. Do me a favor, all right? Go find something else in there that's worth $5.
But I've got everything I need.
Can't you see the line? You're disturbing the other customers.
Well, then give me my change.
There. Now get lost.
Thanks.
Hey, get out of here! How many times I gotta tell you, get lost!
I can't make an honest living anymore.
Very delicious.
Suddenly, I walked behind the guy and called his name, and when he turned around, I shot him right on the forehead, blew his brains out like a goddamn watermelon. Then I left him there with his brains scattered everywhere.
But I still prefer shooting through the heart. It's less messier and a lot quicker.
Hey, Joey, maybe you might have a new assignment for us. We're getting a little restless doing nothing, and besides, we also need the cash.
coming up, and you're all counted in.
All right.
All right, thanks, yeah.
Hey, Fred, have you called your mom?
Not in a long while.
Is she the only family you have left?
Well, in that case, why don't you come along with us, Fred? You can earn a lot of money to send to her.
Hey, Fred, why don't you buy yourself a new pair of pants, huh?
These are more comfortable to wear.
All right, you two, you'll be coming with me to Macau.
All right.
Joey, could I use this for a while?
You've got some nerve to freeload on me when you can't even do anything right.
Joey, I haven't called my mother in a long time and
I don't give a shit. All the while I thought you were tough, so I gave you the assignment to kill Mrs. Chu. And you ended up repairing your drain pipes.
But she needed my help at the time. Besides, she reminded me of my mom.
And what about that knife I gave you that you used to help cut your target steak?
The guy was old, and he couldn't even chew his steak well.
And you claim you're a soldier of the Golden Triangle when you don't even have the guts to kill. Some tough guy you turned out to be. Maybe just ought to leave here and stop wasting my time.
Joey, all I really need is one big hit. Not for just a few thousand.
Like 100 million?
100 million?
What?
Does it look like I'm kidding you, assholes? 100 million US dollars!
Whoa, come on, boss. Let me do it. Huh? Come on.
Get serious, will you? These guys want first-class killers.
Well, I could be a first-class killer.
Me too. Really? Well, you look more like first-class jerks to me. Hell, forget about our project in Macau.
Hey, come on, boss. Try it out.
Wait up! Hey, Joey, could you tell me where I can sign up for that? Please, so I can pay you back.
You really want that job?
Yeah.
All right, go to the Tsukamoto Center tomorrow morning. Maybe someone might just notice your wardrobe and toss over a few cents. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay? E.G., the fund manager's here. You better meet him. E.G., just what is your problem again?
I was just wondering how a great man such as my grandfather could end up having such a worthless son, the likes of you.
You have no right to talk to your father like that.
It was your father who was killed, and you won't even do anything to avenge his death.
You already left the fund for someone to do that.
That's because you don't have the guts to do it. It's because of useless people like you that will cause the downfall of Japan. I even think that you're not even capable of running your own father's business.
Well, I'm the man in charge now. I've inherited everything.
You don't even have a sense of honor. That's what grandfather and I had in common.
E.G., your grandfather's ashes are in there. What are you doing? Oh my God! Stop that!
These are my grandfather's ashes. Eat them and he shall live inside you. Come on!
Oh, you've gone crazy!
You're nothing but an old coward. You don't even deserve his ashes inside of you.
No, stop! You've really gone crazy! The board will hear about this! Let's go! Come on! Come on!
I'm sorry, Father, but I'm afraid they won't listen to you any longer. I have grandfather's soul, and so they have no choice but to follow whatever I tell them.
You're all crazy!
Boy, does he stink. Grandpa, it smells like he's been eating curry for a month.
Quiet!
Here you are, sir.
This way, please.
The woman who just came in is Anita May, 33 years old, runs a prestigious modeling agency in the fashion business. No criminal record, but according to the information gathered by the Interpol, she is involved in some of the biggest crimes in Europe.
She recruits top European hitmen to assassinate top political figures. She probably gets her clients from her modeling
All they have is
agency.
coffee.
Is this coffee?
Well, it's decaf, sir.
What's the point of drinking coffee? If it's decaf, forget it.
Here's a file on Chris Credo, 42 years old, runs a liquor business. No criminal record, sir.
Aside from selling vodka, he also acts as an agent for the Russian gangs operating all over Asia. Therefore, he could easily get in touch with Russian assassins should he need them.
So why have all these agents decided to show up at Tsukamoto Center? Aren't they afraid to be caught altogether?
That's because all of them are interested to get the reward, which is $100 million. If you were a hitman, you'd be interested.
Something's going on, Captain.
Zoom in, please.
Look, kid, if you have no invitation, you just better leave.
Sir, please, just give me a chance. I'm sure I can do it. I'm capable.
Just what the hell are you talking about? You better leave before you get hurt.
Please, sirs.
Get out of here. Take the bath while you're at it.
I really need the money and...
Listen, are you looking for trouble? Huh?
Please let me go, sir.
Are you deaf? I said get out.
Stop it! Just hold it right there! Do you morons have any idea just who this man is? You may think he stinks and he's a lousy dresser, but he's also the top hitman from mainland China! You want to get in?
Yes, sir.
Are you an assassin?
I served at the Golden Triangle.
That's great. Just play it by ear.
Look,
Mr. What? Do you know me? Do you have any idea of who I am? What is it then? You want to see my invitation? And if you want to see it, all you have to do is ask me. Know what I mean? Listen, buddy. I want to talk to your superior right away.
I am the superior.
Then you know what the problem is. What a jerk. Here's my invitation card. Listen, I'll take you in. But remember, only on my orders. Absolutely no questions, okay?
Got it. I don't even know who you are, sir.
Just call me Norman. Let's go.
Have you prepared the bank draft, sir?
$5 million in the Swiss bank.
Thank you.
5 million?
That's just for deposit.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Martin, the fund manager of Mr. Tsukamoto. If you need a translator, please use the earphone in front of you and turn it on to the desired language channel for your convenience. You're all aware that Mr. Tsukamoto has been killed just a few days ago. According to his will, it states that in case he was murdered, a reward will be arranged to search for his killer. Please turn on the computer that's right in front of you and open the hard disk inside. Each of you has an open account at the Swiss bank, where your 5 million has been deposited. Please enter a 4-digit private code, which will be your identification for your personal account. Whoever among you completes the mission will automatically receive the reward on his or her account. And for everybody's convenience, I have already filed all the information regarding Mr. Tsukamoto's death. I've made sure that all of you receive equal information to ensure a fair deal. Let me repeat the terms again. The killer and the mastermind are worth $50 million each. If the killer and the mastermind are one and the same person, then he is worth $100 million. Any questions? Yes?
I want to know, what happens if one of them disappears or dies?
If there's official evidence that either of them does exist or is already dead, the full amount will be rewarded to the person who gets the remaining target.
Comment pouvons-nous savoir que nous avons le bon cible?
Ah, you mean the right target. The right target will be identified by the three of us since we have formed a special committee assigned to us by Mr. Tsukamoto. Regarding our professional qualifications, you can read it from the information provided on your computer. And last of all, I want to make it clear that we do not encourage lawbreakers. If you get involved in any illegal activities, we will not be held responsible for that. You will also be disqualified.
Police, nobody move!
This is a search warrant.
Detectives?
Everybody please remain in your
Don't
seats
worry
and bring
about
out your
it. I'll take
IDs,
care of everything.
passports, and other traveling documents.
Don't
You're
worry.
all suspected of being involved in international crimes, so please cooperate with us, if you don't want any trouble.
I'd be more careful if I were you. We have 2 lawyers present here, officer.
Just what are these characters doing here?
We're in the middle of a legitimate business deal. I can have my secretary give you a report if it's that important.
Great. ID, please.
So why do you have so many discount coupons with you?
I collect them.
And why do you have so many coins in your pocket?
He also loves to collect them, so?
What about this knife here?
Give me a break. That's too small to be called a lethal weapon. He uses that for cooking.
Why are you talking for him?
Well, I'm his personal manager. Everyone with talent has a manager, right?
So what is your talent?
Oh, this guy's really good at gymnastics. And he's also good at running, although he still needs a little practice. So far, his best was 9.9 seconds at 100 meters.
Let's go, man.
Aren't we gonna arrest them?
If they want to play around with death, let them.
Stick with me, pal. Listen, I know what I'm doing. Isn't that Tsukamoto's grandson?
Yeah, and he's also joining the hunt.
Aren't family members supposed to keep out of this?
Mr. Tsukamoto, sir.
I dislike being interrupted before my meal. So what do you want?
Actually, I also have an appointment. A bridge game. And I promised my friends that I wouldn't be late.
You Chinese sure talk a lot. If I were you, I'd say it straight without beating around the bush. Your mere presence is starting to irritate even my men.
All right, then. I was able to gather some new information.
If you're referring to my grandfather's death, I already know everything.
I'm sure you have that information, but then something new came up. Since your grandfather doesn't want the police involved, we had to use all of our influence to avoid getting an autopsy. But we had someone else examine him, and he discovered something really important. Something very interesting.
Just what do you want?
Come on, you know what I want. I'll give you the information you need, but we want something in return. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, right?
What about the others?
You'll be ahead of them for every information I get, as long as you pay 100 million Hong Kong dollars for each.
Aren't you scared of me at all?
I am, sir. But I'm more scared of living miserably. Right?
You can cash this check any time of the day. I just hope your information is worth it.
What we found in your grandfather's body was a military note dated during the Second World War. We still haven't decoded it because it's almost ruined. But that's all right. With the help of our computers, we can fix it in no time at all.
When will I get the results?
After I cash this check.
Your meal is ready, Master E.G.
Remove the extra set. I didn't invite him to eat with me. He might just ruin my appetite.
Yes, sir.
Fine, I don't eat sashimi anyway. I lose my appetite just by looking at it.
You better leave now.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, tall guy.
On that night, most of the security cameras had been destroyed by Tsukamoto's murder. But the security men gave us some video copies that they were able to record days before the murder occurred. They also gave us a video copy of the night of the murder. But although the killer is visible, he couldn't be identified since only his back was facing the camera.
Bill, you've seen the tape. What do you think?
I think he's been in the center before. He knew his way from the basement to the penthouse, and he knew where all the cameras were located. So there's no doubt that the killer gave the place a thorough check to know all that.
Well, maybe he got hold of the center's floor plan.
But most of the cameras have been installed less than a month ago, sir. Even if he had a floor plan, he wouldn't know where they were.
So how do we trace who the killer is?
Well, we could run his image through the computer match, together with anyone who's been there.
All right, then. Get the other videotapes dated a month before the murder and start with a computer match.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bill. Just between us, don't let anyone into the computer room.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't even give a tip.
Sorry.
That's funny. They used to be bigger. Now it's too small. Not fair. What? What are you looking at, huh? What are you, some kind of sex-top bastard, huh?
Get out of here.
Asshole. Well, God damn it, he was looking at my tits. I just don't like people messing around with me when I'm pissed off.
Ah, so you like this, huh? It's a Rolex watch, 24-karat, gold-plated, and diamond-studded. It's to commemorate the unification of Hong Kong with our China mainland. There's only one like it. Take it.
I've never had a watch before. Now I have a Rolex.
Don't get too overwhelmed. It's a fake. You don't expect me to give that away if it was the real thing.
I know that. But in Sinsachui, this would cost about $800. This is the most expensive gift I've ever received.
Yeah, you're a China guy, all right.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's just that mainland hitmen charge between 40 to 50,000. You'll get 80,000 with 10,000 down payment.
But 100 million was a reward. I only get 80 grand?
Look, Fred, I'm your agent, right? I have to pay for everything. Our meals, transportation, and needs. I even have to pay my informers.
But don't you think that your part of the share is just a little too much?
I invested $5 million, and I don't even know who you were. No one would ever do that. Or would you rather forget the deal?
How about we split? 60-40.
Hey, that's not good at all.
What about 70-30? Deal? All right, 80-20. I'll take the down payment.
Before anything, I just want to know, if you can really beat a guy, since I'm your manager, you should follow everything I tell you.
Then tell me what you want.
You know what? It's a stop talking about
Hey, you!
It's all your fault.
Will you shut the fuck up? I give you 30 seconds. So what are you assholes looking at? Get out of here. Hey, you leave her alone. Give me the finger. Son of a bitch.
Hey, 15 seconds, Norman. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Sorry, lady. Excuse me.
Why? You scared of me? I'm not afraid of you, you bastard.
What?
But she's a lady.
You don't beat ladies. I better look for someone else.
Wait, Norman, wait.
What you really need is a complete change of wardrobe. You want to be taken seriously as a professional. There's nothing better than a killer dressed up in style. You gotta have expensive taste, and you should want nothing but the best. What's the matter?
It costs $19,000.
The point is, if you dress expensive, you look expensive. That's the way it works. I was wondering if you can help us. You see, my friend here, he wants to try a new style. Isn't he cute? Maybe you can help him. The ideal cloth is Cortex mixed with polyester. It's soft, it's comfortable, and it's tightly knit, so you won't have to worry about leaving fibers on the crime scene. Long coats are convenient if you're carrying weapons. Black suits look smarter and slicker, and as for the hair, you should only use the kind of mousse that contains tar to avoid leaving some of your hair or even dandruff at the scene of the crime.
What's that for?
To make you look smarter. I'll just get in touch with you, alright? Here's your pager.
Where's my down payment?
I already invested it in your clothes. Listen, don't follow me, alright?
What will you call?
These clothes cost me $19,000. Of course I'll call, alright?
alias Crocodile Lou. His file's about an inch thick. He committed various crimes such as theft, selling of porno tapes, swindling, and illegal gambling.
Considering his record, I'm sure he's up to another scam acting as an agent.
But he did invest $5 million, just like the others.
Well, maybe he found a way to cheat the other agents, sir.
I don't think so. He may be a swindler, but he isn't that smart.
So what's he doing here?
Are you searching for answers in your computer?
No, sir.
Let's go then.
Norman? Is there something wrong with what I'm wearing?
Of course not, Fred. You look great. By the way, what's the date today?
The 14th.
Ah, 14. 1 and 4. I better find you a job. Since you need some cash. Order what you want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've read you need an exterminator. And how much is the salary? That low? No thanks. We're not interested. Thanks anyway. Bye-bye.
But aren't we going after the killer?
We are, but we still have to work in between. We have to earn a living. Go on and eat.
But someone told me he's living at the home for the aged.
I heard he died a long time ago.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
I'm talking about Captain Yes, why didn't you say
Excuse
so?
me, gentlemen, but I want to know if any of you have seen your old friend Mr. Loon lately.
Mr. Loon,
Yeah,
yes,
right.
he's an old friend.
That's right. Do you have any idea where he is?
Well, you should ask Mrs. Lung about
That's
that,
right,
I
the wife
guess.
knows everything.
Ain't that right? Thanks.
Wait. We were just kidding. So you're looking for old man Lung?
That's right.
Well, we haven't seen him either.
That's
He's
right.
been missing for a long
He
time.
hasn't joined us for teenagers.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's right.
Excuse me. Enjoy your tea.
All right.
That's what they call a hard worker. Did you see all the pagers he had?
You ate all that? Huh?
No, I left this for you.
Look at her.
How could you eat so much? I'm gonna settle with you later. Oh, what an appetite. Hey, Jim, what's new? A new target? That's good. Huh? You mean you gave the job to someone else? But I got a guy here. The man just came from North America. Yeah, he's really slick. Huh? How'd I get him? He just wants to pass some time around Southeast Asia, so he came to Hong Kong, since we're old friends. 50,000 would be fine. Of course not. If he doesn't kill someone, he ends up with rashes. He's that good. Huh? Whoever gets him first wins the money? Okay. Count us in then. Who's the target? Yeah. Right. Okay, get the money ready. Thanks. Ah. Oh my God!
I plan to eat a lot today and fast for 3 days.
You'll get fast for 3 months with that. Hey, I think we better leave now.
Wait, want takeout?
Takeout? Since I'm your agent, I better tell you about some of the terms in our business. Sometimes you may not be required to kill your target, but to dismember a part of his body. A left hand is worth $8,000, a leg for $10,000. There's a 20% discount for both legs, so that's $16,000.
What about the right hand?
That's a bonus.
What's that?
Well, if you chop off a guy's left hand, his right hand will try to cover it, right? That ends up as a giveaway. Why don't you look around for a while?
How about you?
You know who our target is? Neither do I. That's why I'm looking for my informant.
But there's so many kids around.
You want me to clear up the place before you do it? All right, wait here.
All right, kid, just aim for the tile and you'll win a prize. Go on, try it. Oh, you missed the tile.
Now I can do it, just watch.
Hey, need some help, kid? Tell you what, if I lose your dollar, I'll give you 5 back.
Here's the deal. Try the number 2 tile. I want to win Big Bird.
That one? What number?
Try the number 1 tile. Give me that, just mine. Come on. Alright. This is great. Let's go. Here, mister. Try it again.
Alright, one at a time, kids. There you go.
No, wait. Sorry, kids, but we're already closed. Come back tomorrow, all right?
Sorry, kids. Had fun, kid?
Bye-bye.
An assassin who loves kids. Ain't that sweet? Listen, I shouldn't have underestimated a man of your caliber at all.
What are you saying?
Because your target's sitting nearby. Come on, finish him off. I'll be nearby.
Wait, who's the target?
I thought you knew, Fred. There.
So who won those toys?
That man over there, Papa, he's nice.
Father of the kid, the one you met at the booth. That would make your job a lot easier, right? Kid seems to like you. All you have to do now is go to him and cut his heart out. Piece of cake, right? Come on, do it. It's getting kind of late. Just think of the cash we'll get, all right? Go on. That's right. Go on, don't let me down. Think of the reward.
Called your mom?
Not in a long while.
Yeah, me too. When he turned around, I shot him right on the forehead. Blew his brains out like a goddamn watermelon.
Get down!
Okay, Norman. Let's start all
Captain
over.
Kwan.
What were you doing at the carnival?
Having fun.
Having fun? Kids are supposed to have fun at carnivals.
So what else is new? A lot of things have changed. Nowadays, men even sell women's lingerie. And wear it, too.
We found your fingerprints on the gun of the deceased. Can you explain that? Well, you have your fingerprints on my wallet.
Look, officer. If my fingerprints are on this desk, does that mean this desk is mine?
About the deceased. We believe you know him because he's from your hometown. I didn't know him. All right. What's your relationship with Norman Liu, the man who was with you today? Norman's my friend.
Not just a friend. A close friend.
I know you're lying. The mainlander's a criminal, right?
Oh, I see. A criminal, huh? Look here. Whoever you are, you have no right to accuse an innocent guy, you hear? Is this what we're gonna get from you after saving people's lives? And just what were you doing when it happened, huh?
Captain, someone's bailing out Norman Liu.
Who?
His daughter and a lawyer.
She happens to be my daughter, a practicing lawyer. Nice to see you, Kelly.
What have you done again?
I haven't done anything.
Stop lying. Someone just died and I'm sure you know something.
Could you also bail out my friend? He was with me then.
Just what kind of friend, Papa?
Excuse me.
This is the friend I was telling you about.
You're improving. No scars, no tattoos?
Excuse me. It's all right.
Thanks,
You're free
David.
to leave. There's no grounds to keep you here. Just stay out of trouble next time.
He wants you to bail him out, too.
He's my friend.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
Thanks a lot.
David, I'll join you.
That's your daughter?
Yeah, that's right. Why do you ask? What? So she takes after her mother, all right? Huh? You better forget it. Don't you even think about it. Got that?
Just wait for me here while I get the car.
Okay.
David, wait.
I never expected your daughter to be a budding lawyer.
Ain't life full of surprises?
I also can't help but notice that you two don't get along so well.
What are you talking about? She's just cool and reserved, just like me. We treat each other in a more mature father-daughter relationship, since we're living in modern times. But then we wouldn't know that.
The boss is looking for you.
Thanks for saving my life.
It was nothing.
Here's $5,000, mister. My card's in there. If you need anything, just call.
Wow, 5,000. It's genuine? Yeah, sure looks real. You know, you should have killed that guy. Then you would have received $15,000. Here's your 1.5. You think you're really small, don't you? You should have had a bigger share. Nice going. Your pager. Can we drop off at the corner?
Okay.
You can get off now.
What do we keep in touch?
I'll find you, all right? Come on, get out of here.
Give me a call, all right?
All right, all right.
Hey, wait. What do I do now?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. After all, we're family here, huh?
I wasn't talking to you. It's just that David always bails you out whenever you're in trouble.
So what? Isn't he courting you?
You're embarrassing.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. I never wanted to have a father like him, all right?
What was that?
Since I was a kid, you've been in and out of jail. I always felt so embarrassed. So I decided to take up law, just for that, so I can bail you out. There was a time our teacher asked us to
It's all right. We're almost family now, sir.
Are you saying that you're engaged to Kelly?
Stop that!
Look, David, maybe it'd be better if we dropped you off over there, all right? It's all right. Thanks, David.
Bye.
Bye, Kelly.
Papa,
Yeah? What is it?
I'm sorry for being nasty. But I'm still hoping that you change your old life, you know.
All right.
Sir? Stay out of trouble. Please?
Sure. Remember, stay out of trouble. Who needs a dumb mainlander? I can make it without him. I'm a survivor. Hi, Jack! Right. Do you know where Mr. Lowe might be? Huh? No news, huh? Could you loan me $20,000? I'll be... Jack?
Hey,
Huh?
your fridge is busted.
How'd you get in here?
I followed you once on your way home.
Ah, well, aren't you sneaky? You should have told me beforehand that you were coming over.
If I did, would you have let me in?
Of course I would. Don't be ridiculous. But I did sense that someone was in here. You picked the door lock, right?
No, I came in through the window.
Right. I was just about to say the same thing, Fred. Are those yours?
Yeah, I finally decided to live right here with you.
Well, that's great. I was about to suggest the same thing, only I didn't know how.
Where should I sleep then?
The storeroom. Kelly used to sleep here. Now she stays in the hostel. So I turned it into a storeroom.
It smells fragrant.
Well, what do you expect? Get some rest.
Well, what if I slept with you instead?
Well, you can't, because I talk in my sleep.
Well, how would you know that?
All the girls I slept with told me. Besides, I might end up telling you all my secrets. Just go on, stay here, all right? I'm so glad he's staying. Oh, what's wrong?
Should I sleep on the bed or on the floor?
It doesn't really matter. Sleep anywhere you like. Is it good?
Very.
Now when you're through with that, I want you to read these. It's all about how to be a first-class killer.
But they're too thick. Besides, I don't know how to read too well.
So what? Just look at the pictures instead. Like you're reading a Playboy mag. Here, take a look. It says here that when you enter a restaurant, you should sit sideways. Bend a little with your suit open so you can reach easily for your weapon.
But everybody would know I'm a killer.
Exactly. That's one of the pointers how to be a well-known killer.
Norman, a real killer, would never carry his gun, except on a mission.
That's also in here. A real killer never carries a gun, except on a mission. I'm telling you, you'll get all the pointers right here.
Forget it. I already know what's written in there.
So you think you know everything already? All right, then show me. How do you hold a gun?
Where is it?
Here, use that banana and show me.
The dish isn't a gun.
Yes, I know, Fred. Just imagine it's a gun, all right?
Bang.
Is that the way you've been trained to hold a gun? Some soldier you are. You should stand erect, facing ahead. Support your right hand with your left. Then hold your breath, and then you fire at your intended target. You ate your gun. Christ! I can't believe that you just ate your gun.
It's a banana, all right? Not a gun.
All right. Here's a gun.
It's rusty.
It isn't rusty. It's an antique. It's the best real gun I ever had. Here. Watch where you're pointing that thing at. You ever shoot a guy?
Have you?
Hell, I shot a lot of guys before. I used to be known as the lean, mean killing machine. Anything I get my hands on turns into a weapon. Bottles, bicycle chains, toothpicks, you name it. I can use practically anything. I used to kill 3 people in 2 days. I even remember killing 467 guys in 8 days.
How's it going?
We've already cleared out 50% of the people who've been there. That leaves us 200 more tapes to scan through our computer match.
Let's leave the computer running. We're losing time. Let's keep an eye on aging. Better come with me.
Your father isn't back yet. I'll keep my eye on the car for a while.
I'll just go get my things. What are you doing here?
Your father told me to stay here. He said you wouldn't mind.
Did you touch my things?
Oh no, I didn't touch anything.
And what about my closet?
Well, I didn't know where else to hang my clothes.
You'll be in trouble if I find anything missing. Did you touch her?
No, she slept there. I slept on the floor. I never touched her.
Oh, you better not have. She's never slept with a man next to her.
Oh, so she's a lady then.
What are you doing here?
David, could you put these in the car for me, please?
Okay.
Hey. Did you meet my father while he was still in prison?
Yeah.
Could you help me bring my things to the car?
All right.
Yeah, all right. Listen, I'll call you back. All right. Oh. You leaving?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. David, watch your step. Wait!
I better go up now.
Hey, can we talk? David, we'll meet later, all right?
All right.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
To a place where we can talk.
Slide, bastard. Hello? Hey, Martin, what's up? Okay,
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Want some ice cream?
You won't mind?
Of course not. You can buy one right over there.
Never mind.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Isn't she great? I used to do that when I was a kid. I really loved to go skating at the time, so my father promised to bring me here. But then I knew he wasn't going to keep his promise. So finally, one day I came here alone, and I skated. I skated the whole day. I didn't want to leave. The attendants had to call my father since it was closing time. I can even remember the argument we had by those stairs then. You know why he got mad?
'Cause you ran away?
No, it wasn't that. He said he never promised me anything. I was so heartbroken. When I realized that he never kept his promises anyway, I came up to him and told him, I will never, ever trust you again.
Aren't you gonna give him a chance?
Tell you what, I'll teach you to skate. easy, huh?
Nah.
Come on, I'll guide you. Here. There you go. So you're from the mainland?
Yeah. I was a soldier back there. My mom still lives there, and I told her when I make it big here that I'm going to return and build a big, nice house for her. Thing is, I don't have enough money to build a closet. What's so funny?
Well, for someone who's shy, you sure talk a lot.
Well, since you told me a lot about yourself, I figured I could tell you a lot about myself, too.
Then you didn't meet my dad in prison after all. So what's my father up to now? Don't lie to me now. I can tell.
I didn't mean to lie then. Is that the reason why you wanted us to talk? I'll be honest with you, Kelly. I have no idea what his plans are. All I know is that he's using me. It's true.
All right, let's make a deal.
What deal?
Give me your finger. From now on, promise me that you'll tell me everything about what my father's doing. And I'll give you a reward. Okay? Let's see you try it. Careful now. Wow. Why do you have all these coins?
Well, they're useful.
Can I have them? Come on, Fred. There you go. They'll be more useful if you donate them. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Oh, my God, maniac! Why'd you bring my daughter? Talk!
Where was that? I can't remember.
You just stop doing that. Remember what I said? Don't ever fool around with her. We're going out. You're so lucky that I still need you around. Otherwise, I'd have thrown you out.
Where are we going?
Remember Martin, the fund manager? He says he has a new lead for us. Let's talk about it on our way out. Come on, give me the key. Blake, you finally missed a shot. So what's the lead?
Relax. Where's the money?
Here, 200,000.
This amount. It's only good enough for a month's fuel.
You drive a spaceship or something?
A yacht. So where were we? Right. A piece of evidence was found in Mr. Tsukamoto's body, which we believe was left by the murderer. It could be a vital key that would lead us to the killer.
What is it?
I'll ask the questions here. What is it?
It's a Japanese note, dated during the Second World War. The killer must have forced Mr. Tsukamoto to swallow it before killing him.
Well, how could he...
Sorry, that's all the information I can offer you.
For 200,000? That's highway robbery.
Call it whatever you like. Before you came in, I already sold this information to 5 different parties, since they gave me a higher offer.
How much does the first party offer?
Will you shut up? How much did the first party offer?
That's none of your business, is it? But I told him about 72 hours ago.
That's all you can tell us?
All right. Although it isn't confirmed, I think I know who the killer is. In the past 4 years, an assassin's been going around Southeast Asia. He's called the Angel of Death. He's more of a vigilante, since he works alone, and he works for a cause. Records say that he's suspected of eliminating 17 people, but then these people were so evil and corrupt that they deserve to die anyway.
Angel of Death?
The Bible says, the Angel of Death is God's mercenary against evil men on earth. He has 3 pairs of wings, and he's assigned to spread justice by killing wrongdoers. In short, he's God's own hitman. So now that I've told you all about him, let's call it quits, all right?
Come on.
Martin, just who was the first buyer?
Good question. I can tell you have a sharp and focused mind. Tsukamoto's grandson. Excuse me.
Why'd you ask that for?
Well, E.G. found out first. We'll just follow him.
So aren't you smart for once? This is turning out to be a stupid idea. We've been tailing him for days, but we still haven't found anything.
Will you just relax?
Right, maybe I better do that. You keep watch.
I had to have the serial numbers of the note recreated through the computer. See, in Hong Kong, all banknotes were always registered, even during the war. How else can we claim compensation from your people, then? Oh yes, I found the owner. The owner of the note is an old man. Here's his personal file. At least now you're getting your money's worth.
Get all the cars ready.
Yes, sir.
There they are.
I don't want him killed yet. Just bring him to me first.
Yes, sir.
The old man ain't home yet. Come back later.
Never mind.
God. Here, read. Word of God.
Quick, come on, hurry!
Then search the entire building right away. I'll wait here. Don't shoot!
He's dead. What did he say before he died? What did he tell you? What did he say? He told me. Fuck you. Should have been worth $50 million. Did you even know that? I'll kill them both for $100,000 US. No, they're not worth it.
I'm assigning you to another case. I want you and your team to raid this mainland gang. No one else can do it.
I won't accept that until this case is over.
Look, Juan, you better follow my orders. After all, I'm still the chief here. You've been driving the department crazy since that Japanese was killed.
It's not only that. An old man was also killed.
Now hold it. You and I both know that wasn't how it happened. The old man was already dead before he was shot. He died of natural causes. That is why I assigned a team to raid the neighborhood. It's a hopeless case. So just let it go.
There's something I have to tell you. Yeah, it's about time. I'm not really an assassin's agent. Yeah, I'll bet. I'm the one they're after. The Angel of Death. I don't believe that. They may think I'm the Angel of Death. But I'm not actually him. What are you talking about? Don't you try to pull my leg anymore. Listen, okay? This is how it happened. You see, one day, I read an ad, asking for a killer, just like the exterminator ad I showed you the other day, but the ad terms were so unfamiliar. So I figured he was new on this gig. But since I needed money to pay the bills, I called him up and we met. The guy was Mr. Lone, an old man. Anyway, he wanted me to kill someone for him. A Japanese officer who killed his family during the war. I asked, how the hell am I going to find this guy? He
said he found out that the guy is right here in Hong Kong on a business venture. I thought I could get some money out of him, so I accepted it. But then I never expected that, aside from being old, weak, senile, all he had was an old box of Japanese notes dated during the war. They have no value at all. And later on, he told the story to someone at the antique shop. He finally ended up selling his notes to him for $200,000. And he called me up again. By that, I felt so guilty, taking money from that old guy. So I finally just gave it to him. My bank account number. And I said, deposit the money, after reading about Tsukamoto's death in the papers. But then Tsukamoto did get killed. So the old man deposited the money. What makes it worse is that I wasn't the one who killed him. It was someone else. That's why I've been looking for the old man, to tell him I didn't do it. I wanted to return his money. Now it's too late.
So why didn't you just hide? And what about that $5 million that you deposited?
I got it from the apartment mortgage, all right? I had to know if they were in on me or not. They found the old man, right? And besides, if we find out who the killer is, we could still end up with $100 million.
So it's the money.
Someone's coming.
Papa, what are you doing?
Oh, it was just a mouse. I was trying to...
I think he's got himself into trouble again.
Were you in a fight?
Of course not. We were just cleaning up, right, Fred?
What happened to your face? I just came over to get my things.
Oh, that's great. It would be best that you moved out. Sooner the better, huh?
You hate me that much, don't you, Papa?
Just what are you talking about? You're the one who wanted to move out.
Sir, has she already told you?
Yeah, she's moving out.
No, not that. It's my father's birthday on Saturday. We're also celebrating Kelly's promotion as a lawyer.
We'll understand if you can't make it.
Well, of course I'll come. I wouldn't want to miss seeing my daughter's promotion. When is it?
Saturday.
We'll see you there.
Great. Well, sir, see you on Saturday. Bye.
Don't eat too much junk food.
$20 and $30. It must be somewhere here. Let's scan forward it. Yeah, just a little more. Let's see. All right, here it is. According to the old man's account, on the day after your grandfather's death, he withdrew $200,000 and put it in someone else's account.
Can you trace whose name the account was made to?
Sure. In fact, I already did. This is the man you're after.
Him? That's the weather update for today.
Let's go, Fred.
And now,
Let's watch the news first.
At 2:15 this afternoon, a fire broke out at a 5-story apartment building in Wanchai. According to witnesses, the fire started at Unit 504, located at the 5th floor of the Chungchow building. Authorities are still trying to determine whether the fire had been intentional. After studying various reports of ongoing damage
How do you know that?
in the neighborhood, it took more than 2 hours for
That was where I lived.
causing alarm and panic to most
We better get going.
living within.
Oh, Christ, they're here! Robert!
think I'm the angel of death. They want to know where I am, so they can come after me. Maybe the best thing is if I just leave this place. Just take a boat and split. You've thought about killing me too, haven't you? So you can get the money?
Yes, I have. But I'm no match for you.
Yeah, no killer, Fred. You're too nice to be one.
What's that for?
Just take it.
If you're planning some kind of a deal...
Will you just relax? Take it as a gift. Just do me a favor. Watch over Kelly. Well, you know how it is. She'll be working among guys. She'll need protection. Come on. Just take it, so I know that you'll look after her.
I'd still look after her, even without the watch.
Tell me about it. I can tell you like her a lot.
I can't take this.
I don't have friends. You're the only one I got. So take it. Now go, get out of here. Go on! Come on! Get out of here, will you?
What's a message? Your daughter's waiting for you at the party. Come ASAP.
Something wrong, sir?
I don't feel so good.
Here's the washroom, sir.
All right, guys, off with those clothes. What?
How long have you known my father?
Oh, a few weeks now.
He must be a crooked cop.
What made you say that?
A lot of my dad's friends are crooks. Except for Fred, of course. Are you a crook, Captain?
Well, why don't you ask your father? He's here.
I wonder what he's saying to Kelly right now.
Maybe he's also out. You try to keep him busy while I go talk to Kelly.
How would I do that?
Talk to him. Dance with him if you want to.
What?
Hi, Papa.
Ah, you remember Captain Kwan, Fred? What did you guys talk? Gonna dance with your old man?
Well, I haven't seen you wear the suit before.
Do you like it?
Not really.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't suit your size.
That's the price I have to pay for having a daughter as tall as you are.
So what brought you here, Captain?
Word's got out that Norm is the angel of death, so everyone will be after him. His daughter's innocent. I just want to make sure they won't use her as a hostage.
You're the angel of death. That's why you're here, to protect her.
You sure about that?
Dead sure.
Then kill me now. You'll get 100 million.
I'm tempted, since I do need the money. But you have a cause.
You look for a hitman. You sure are different.
Kelly? Oh, hi, sir. Yes. Excuse us. Come on, they're here.
David.
This will only take a while. Come on. Dad, Uncle, I want you to meet my girlfriend, Kelly.
Hello.
Kelly.
Kelly, I recommended you to Uncle Lau, and now he wants you to start working with his law firm. It's just that you deserve to work in a more prestigious company.
That's right, Kelly. We don't usually accept new lawyers in our company. But then I owed David's father a big favor.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
Excuse me, Uncle. I'm really grateful for the offer you're giving me. But I still prefer my job as public prosecutor.
Well, it's still a good place for training, right? Don't be offended.
No, it's all right. I understand.
David?
Papa.
Good evening, sir.
Dad, this is Norman Liu, Kelly's father.
Glad to meet you.
You don't seem glad.
Just what is your line of business, sir?
Well, I'm into a lot of things.
Dad, he used to own a taxi company. Now he's into the freight business.
Oh, really? I heard it's a lucrative business.
No, I have no business. You know what I really do? I cheat people out of their money.
Papa.
Kelly, what's the point of lying? They may not know the truth today, but sooner or later they will. And I've given you enough pain. I wasn't a good father. I'm sorry. I won't bother you again. I just hope that someday I'd see you as a brilliant lawyer that I can be proud of. Well, sir, don't be alarmed. Kelly has always been against my work from the start. Gentlemen, thanks for a wonderful evening. I have to go. Now you can arrest me. I'm ready to go to jail.
If I were you guys, I'd look for a place to hide before they find you here.
Hide where, Captain? They won't give up looking for him. Let's go.
Where are we going?
We'll talk to Martin and tell him the truth.
What if he doesn't believe us?
If he doesn't, your history.
Kelly, don't worry about a thing. I can be a like father to you from now on.
Thanks a lot, sir. But I've decided to break up with David anyway. Happy birthday.
Kelly?
Let
Kelly?
go. Don't be such a wimp.
Hello, Martin speaking.
Martin, it's Fred. Norman's here with me.
Everyone's been looking for him.
I know. Just get the money ready before we reach your office.
I'm not in my office. Just meet me at the Tsukamoto penthouse.
At E.G. Tsukamoto's place?
It's still a free-for-all game, and I'm the judge.
All right, we'll be there.
Well,
I still don't think it's a good idea.
look, everybody's after me. I'll wind up dead anyway. But I'd feel a lot better if you win the money.
If you hadn't been in charge of this hunt, I would have killed you a long time ago.
When you get the cash, give half of it to my daughter. I really want to make it up to her.
So you made it.
Do you really know who the Angel of Death is?
As far as everybody's concerned, Norman Liu's the man.
And if I killed him right now, do I get the reward?
Of course you will.
Let him talk, all right?
Yes, you'll get it.
I want to know how soon, how long it would take before I can collect the reward.
Well, according to practice, it usually takes
I
some
have my
time.
computer right here. I can transfer it to your name anytime.
You're lying.
Why would he do that?
All I have to do is to press 2 keys to connect with the Swiss bank. Then I press the amount to your personal bank account number, while you enter your secret code number, and that's it. The money's yours.
Then I'll do it.
Wait! Fred, why'd you have to kill him? I said I could transfer the reward to your name, but I can't, since he's in charge of the hunt.
It doesn't really matter who kills him. The reward will still be mine.
I told you that we couldn't trust them.
You were right. Great foresight, Fred. All right, game's over. We're out of here. See you around.
Your $5 million. Did you forget it?
Give it back.
All right then, give it to them.
The Angel of Death coming?
He's coming.
Hope he comes real soon.
It's the Angel of Death.
Captain Kwan's the Angel?
So you're the Angel of Death. You'll pay for what you did to my grandfather.
I'll deal with it, Dame. I can take her.
What a woman!
He's mine.
No, he's mine.
There. Step on them, can ya, huh? Now it's my turn. You mean after a fight, you want to make out with me? Oh, you should have been a gymnast.
Great. I need to go to a hospital. Fred, don't worry about the money. We get 100 million. After killing him. Can you do it? I can't.
Wait. I still come after you, since you know too much about me.
Hold it right there. You can't just walk away and waste all that money.
What do you mean?
We have to think of a solution and make use of that money. It's 100 million.
So what do you suggest?
Well, we have to make up a story. Like AG here is actually the Angel of Death, who killed his grandfather for the money. The captain found out about it. Oh, I'm sorry. That must hurt a lot. He asked you two to help him out so he could arrest AG, right? When AG and his security men fought back, you had no choice but to kill him. As for the man who was able to kill the Angel of Death...
Let's just talk about the story later on, okay? Just give us the money.
Hey, no problem, guys. It's my job. Well, gentlemen, I did what you told me. I invested your money in the Coca-Cola Company shares. And of course, I'd appreciate 20% of the annual profit. Now that you're all millionaires, you don't have to worry about a thing.
Now I can buy my mom a really big house. Buy her a skyscraper, for God's sake. Look what I'll be doing. I'll be bringing Kelly to Switzerland to go skiing.
I wish I could do that, but I've already lost my job.
Now that you mention it, I have this rich friend who hires vigilantes, and he's willing to pay $3 million for every target.
Look, I don't want to hear about it. I'm done with that business, all right?
All right, but in case you change your mind, you just tell me about it, okay?
Thanks, Martin. Can I talk to you in private?
Sure. Wait a minute. I'm his agent, so I have to know what it is.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I found a new agent.
You mean you replaced me?
Yeah,
Papa,
there she is.
You mean you're the one who took my place?
yes, I'll be his lawyer from now on.
You mean you'll be handling all his assets?
I'll be handling your assets as well.
You gotta be dreaming. I'd never let anybody charge a commission on me.
I'd better retire.
But you are retired.
I mean as a vigilante.
As the Angel of Death?
Yeah, sure. You can take my place.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not a very good killer.
That's because you were given the wrong targets. If they deserve to die, I'm sure you could do it. Think of yourself as a new vigilante. The new Angel of Death.
Let's make it the 3 Angels of Death.
All right, it's a deal.